Charlton hadn't won at home in almost 3 months, so the Addicts were well overdue. They were helped on their way by a crazy challenge from Northampton's Jack Sowerby on Jake Forster-Caskey. Cobblers' Australian caretaker boss John Brady was probably thinking, Stroth! Connor Washington wasn't in the mood to give him a reprieve either. A perfectly placed spot kick giving the Londoners a 65th minute lead. The home side added a second 6 minutes from time. Chucksanike doing all the heavy lifting. Andrew Shinnie's shot blocked by Jonathan Mitchell, but Washington in the right place to put away his 9th league goal of the season, and that looked to be that. Except it wasn't. Northampton pulled one back deep into stoppage time. Alex Jones off the bench for his Northampton debut, guiding home the header. But the Cobblers had left it too late. They stay in the drop zone.
Fairly bad run in that playoff hunt. But what about Charlton Athletic? A few games ago, Lee Boyer did that interview of a condemned manager, an unbeaten since, which is good to see.
Yeah, I thought he was under big pressure after the home defeat against Blackpool. So I think first and foremost, getting that solid foundation again, which they were all about previously this season. They went so many games without conceding even. So I think Jason Pearce has been imperative in that. He's come back to the fore. And Connor Washington, maybe a slightly unsung hero previously in his career, well, for a lot of his career. But
he's a hard worker. I know that from seeing him play for Northern Ireland. He'll do the dirty work for sure.
Absolutely, yeah, and he said as much, you know, does a lot of the hard yards for Jaden Stockley and Chucksanike, and on the spot there to get a vital goal, followed it up later with a penalty and a big 3 points after such a horrific home record of recent.
Oh, it's been so bad. Listen, big win for extend their lead to 3 points. Sunderland, who we've just seen, the only other side in the top 6 to win. Charlton climbed to 8th after their first home win of 2021. And the Addicts just 1 point off the playoff places, mind you. Wigan and Bristol Rovers both won to climb out of the relegation places. Swindon and Northampton drop into the bottom 4 following defeat. Burton's revival under Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink continues. They jump to 18th after a 5th straight AFL win for the first time in their history. And